And just like that, we are into the picks and bans. There it is. The Zac ban coming out. Zac, a high engage, very tanky jungler. Mordekaiser ban, solid pick at all levels of the game. Very easy laning phase. Aphelios ban for bot lane. The right click champion with 6 different weapons and 1 passion for killing. And then Cassidy, obviously banned away from Hamburger Bun. They've had the opportunity to learn their lesson through the transgressions of other teams. Xayah ban coming out. Okay, that is no surprise. A self-peeling AD carry is something that has to be considered. Rek'Sai banned out of the jungle. Top lane, mid lane, and jungle have been clearly targeted by OK Boomer. Set picked up for top lane, facing into Darius. That will be a brutal matchup. Those two will be slugging it out until eternity comes. The Karthus jungle might be an interesting flex, but is it the juice that they need? Olaf jungle already been locked in for OK Boomer. Providing very small ganking opportunities, Karthus, but high objective control and global presence due to his ultimate. Karthus might be a no-brainer into this. Diana, one of the strongest mid laners in this patch. Great mobility, great engage, and a game-breaking ultimate. Vladimir locked in mid lane. A little bit more of a tank. Front line, high damage, really hard to kill. Great for peeling. Olaf also having some synergy with that as he can self-peel. Kai'Sa is locked in, a hyper carry. Strong scaling. Very weak in the early game, which is interesting that the Misfortune has been instantly picked up into that. Seems like they are going to indeed go with the Leona and Nautilus as predicted. Leona and Nautilus are the strongest bot lane supports in my opinion. And certainly in the North American meta, which is gravitating very heavily in the direction of heavy engage, high CC. So go ahead, chat. What do you think are interesting picks that you're seeing here? I would love to hear your thoughts on some of the matchups. Yo, what is up, Steve? The Hot Boys. Welcome to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Saint Wrist. Don't see enough girl champs? I'm sorry to disappoint you, Steve, but this is not a girl champ meta. It is the beefy boys. Diana. Are you implying that Diana is enough girl that you will ever need? Leona is certainly in there as well. The Raging Unicorn, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you here. You are entering into a fun and fast-paced night of VCL, hosted by yours truly, the Vigor 4. This is a non-toxic League of Legends competitive community. So I hope that you enjoy the show. We'll be getting into some casting. This is one of 2 matches that will be featured on stream tonight. These teams have been working really hard to play through the season, and playoffs start next Monday. I got you, bro. I've been reading for as long as I could pronounce words. Girl Chancer Bog. There are lots of... Okay, Boomer will lose. Alright, chat, go ahead and make your predictions. Which team is going to take the cake tonight and secure their spot in the playoffs? Plus, my main girl there is MF. Yes, other than being permabanned, Rashanga does love to play MF. The Set team. You think that Set is such a high-capacity champion that he can single-handedly carry this game? My mind says better jungle loses, but my heart says okay, Boomer. Realistically, this is any man's game. Based on the competitions, what we're seeing is a very strong early game. Set and Diana and Misfortune and Leona are going to absolutely destroy early game. Karthus will have a strong presence mid into the late game, but for OK Boomer, one thing that they have going for them is high engaged Nautilus Darius. That is going to be a very high threat. Olaf with his Ragnarok is able to loose himself of any CC. Vladimir self-peeling, we've already gone over that, will be an absolute monster late game, as well as Esther on Kaisa. With the shred of both AD and AP damage from Kaisa, depending on the way that he builds, most likely we'll see the, what is that called? Something, Storm Razor, that's right. The Storm Razor, very strong item early on. Should have picked Skarner against the set. Hello, Mr. G, welcome to the stream. Does anyone else think it'd be weird how Gangplank can just nope out of set's ult? Yeah, that is weird to me. Well, that's gonna be fine if he gets ahead. That MF is useless. No, I agree with that. I do agree, but that is a situational move. He ate oranges, so he's gay. Yes, that is one of the perks of Gangplank. Probably, and it's funny because that's not even the reason why we see him in pro play. We see him in pro play for his map participation and pressure that he can create in the side lanes with his insane wave clear. That Cheese Guy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Go ahead and pull down the client. Should be enough. You just finished your stream? Let's go, dude. Congratulations. Guys, if you don't know, That Cheese Guy is a bit of a streamer himself. Go check him out. He's starting to get his land legs underneath him. Can we have a shout out by one of the moderators, please, for That Cheese Guy? He's a top lane main and really has been enjoying some of his coaching sessions with Esther, actually. So you get to watch your coach right now. Like the outfit, mate. You are welcome, my dude. I always try to dress up for when I'm casting. I feel like it helps me fit into the role of this a little bit. I cast better when I have a pen in my hand. I don't know why. That Cheese Guy is a challenger top lane. Word, can confirm. The man is a legend, an absolute monster. For those of you who are joining us now in the stream, stick around because after Game 2, I will end the stream, but we'll continue to do some customs where we're just going to have some games on Summoner's Rift. Went from noob to god in a few months. That's all it takes is just a few short months of getting coaching. Which is an option. It is free in the Discord if you join the server. These coaches will pour their hearts and souls into helping you reach your goals. That was not supposed to rhyme, but it did. And there it is. We are loaded onto Summoner's Rift. Let me do this real quick. Should I have like the special can this game? We can do... No, you know what? We're going to save it. We are going to save it. What's the objective timers? Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Ladies and gentlemen, top lane will be a slugfest. An absolute bloodbath between Darius and Set. I think that matchup, depending on skill, goes a little bit more so in favor of Darius. Dr. Seuss here. Not trying to be. An aggressive move by OK Boomer, asserting their dominance. Not able to clear the ward. Darius getting licked by one of those little Skittles. But this is, by the way, this is LCS caster level. I hope you sit back and enjoy the show. The 4-man guarding top. They're going to disperse back to bot lane. XGL taking a little bit of poke from Diana as a nice little token to say, I see you, buddy. Watch yourself. Called start W and hide in a bush. I got you. I got you. Leona and Myth's Fortune bot lane. I would not be surprised to see a triple Doran's Blade rush this match. Darius helping with the red buff Olaf. Very healthy and great wave clear in the jungle. A lot of sustain from this man. Whereas Karthus, on the other hand, is almost the complete opposite. Very accustomed to just absolutely face tanking CC. Not great clear times early on. Mana dependent. And very easy to counter jungle. Now his goal is to power farm himself into this game, be relevant in the mid. And XGT taking an aggressive stance. He gets the auto attack W reset. Set taking a little bit of damage there. Level 2 Darius, he's going to press this for free range over top lane. QE combo win and 2 autos is going to be, oh, I don't know, probably about a third of Vladimir's health. Not bad for level 2 damage. One thing to note, Vladimir has taken phase rush. That's pretty standard, but Diana going with the Conqueror. She's planning to go in deep for these fights, really trying to do a lot of damage. Vladimir naturally abusing a bit of his range there, poking with the auto attacks. It's a frustrating situation for a Hamburger Bun to be in, but if we've seen one thing before, it is the situational map awareness of this man and the way that he is able to roam. Darius getting the full combo, sidestepping, and actually coming out on the losing side of a level 2 into 3. Interesting at how that fight may have been different if Set was also level 3. More on that later. Olaf pinging for bot lane. Misfortune and Leona do not have a word at Darius with the pull in. The W's not available. He's going to have to flash out of it. Darius going down. The punch and first blood goes to Watermelon God on Set into Darius top lane. Notice the CS difference. As you can see, Karthus had to go for the early back. Hello, Batman's Parents. Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you don't know, Batman's Parents is also a streamer. Go give him a follow if you would. We take care of our friends, but we do. I think you're absolutely right. I don't remember if the Q connected or not. I was trying to watch what was happening all over the map there. But if that's the case, I'm sure that it would have turned things differently. Hamburger Bun looking a little low on mana. XGL, the full combo. One auto will be enough to steal the deal, but it's an E in and an auto. Because in a rough position, now Gripper's feeling the pain. Great one-on-one awareness for Hamburger Bun. Not even level 6. Now Vladimir into that matchup should be good in theory. However, one thing that he lacks is a clear escape. He can do his blood pool, but that's not enough. Okay, full stacks to pull in. W does not land. And XGT is continuing to go in. One more auto is enough. And look at that. Trading kills in top lane. 10 CS differential. I'm sorry, 20 CS. Math. Set is really feeling it. That will be enough. Sorry for punching the mic. I'm sure that was loud. Set with Tiamat, you can get 5 punches in a row. A great pull under tower. If he gets it. Oh, he does not. The Q hits him, and it's enough to get the health back. Bot lane doing a great job. Isidol and Bruce Wayne poking out Nautilus, who is Ricciardo. Olaf hovering towards the bot side. Dragon available. The hook in from Nautilus. Ricciardo also going in as well. Esther is stunned. Bruce Wayne is on the wrong side of this fight. Gonna get snared and slowed and stunned and probably hooked back in with the flash over the wall. Perfect timing. Bruce Wayne has slain Gripper. Gripper goes down in an ultimate fight here. Isidol will not go down to the Q damage from Esther. Now Hamburger Bun roaming down from mid lane. Great timing. Great presence. Unfortunately, E does not land. One more auto will seal the deal. Esther getting stunned. That will be a double kill. Hamburger Bun with the situational roam, leaving Vlad to get nothing in mid lane. This game has completely swung open. It is 5-1. Big trades here. The Watermelon God now feeling the weight. Ultimate in and the kill goes in. They are just trading kills in the top lane. Trying to keep up in terms of gold. Darius going for the... It will most likely be a Black Cleaver. What did I just say? NXGT is inting. For some people, it's unavoidable. Now Gripper, with his Broloff skin, coming to say hello in top lane. He recognizes the pressure that Set brings. I would say that was somewhat of an unexpected fight between Darius and Set. Really good job to play it calmly. The ultimate was used, so he will not have that available. Darius still up by 2 CS. But 2 level advantage is one notable thing. EQ combo, Hamburger Bun bot lane again. Ignite, going off Esther, falling to the Ignite. Now Hamburger Bun obviously is trying to get his bot lane ahead as well as himself. He's now sitting at 4-0, rushing the Rod of Ages. So he will be a tanky girl. Zed also going for Black Cleaver. Will this be enough to get 1 tower plating? I think that it will. Quite handily. During that fight, Dragon went over to better jungle, loses. Karthus doing his job, where he's not providing as much pressure to the lanes. He is doing a good job of taking objectives. Gank top lane. NXGT, Olaf, the flash is used. Huge MF ultimate. And that is an all-in double kill bot lane. With the Karthus ultimate as well. That is a long cooldown. Rift Herald has been summoned top lane. A great play by OK Boomer. It will not be enough to take the tower, but it is certainly enough to get some free plating. Would I have predicted Diana mid lane in this game? Certainly not. Phase Rush seems to be a bit of a more late game item for him. He's going to have a hard time getting that off against the Diana. Uh-oh, he looks like he's caught out of position here. Diana, what will she choose to do with its ultimate? Misses! A great W by Vladimir. The predictions there, E in. Taking a tower shot for free. Q will be up in 1 second. There it is. Still no skills. Oh, still no kills. I'm sorry, I misspoke there. XGL playing a dangerous game. He will probably get all in right now. Yup. There it is. Diana packing the raw damage. She just go for a crazy trade like that. She has no flash. This is a full-on roam. Ricciardo in Esther as well. Will this be the ultimate in? It is. Nothing to slow her down. Cone into the pit. Karthus on his way, slowing to get out. And that's a long range Rome. Now Bruce Wayne getting caught. Rooted. Ultimate. Okay, now going in, cuz they're going to respect it. They're going to respect the Leona disengage there. They see that Karthus was right there present. His ultimate was not available. I don't know if they have a direct timer on that. What's going on, Walter? Welcome. Hope you've been having a great day. Welcome to VCL, the final day before playoffs. Note the change of lane. Diana with the all-in as they're forced to flash out of here. Hamburger Bun is going crazy. A lot of damage coming out. Might see another Ian. Esther is playing with fire. The Karthus ultimate. Is it enough? No, it's not. Cuz has slain Ricciardo. Another strong engage. Okay, Hamburger Bun. Very nice shutdown for XGL. That is a lot of gold in his pocket. 600, I do believe. That is very exciting for this team. The Diana is indeed killable. Almost 1000 G. I must have missed that. I got a ping on Discord. Here we go, back in it. NXGT, let's see. Equal in almost every sense of the word, except Darius has the back advantage. Both junglers are... Okay, Karthus is hovering around the dragon here. He sees the value in that, obviously. Getting the Dragon Soul can really help to change the game. Hamburger Bun going all in. Will this be the move? Unstoppable Olaf with the lifesteal, taking down Hamburger Bun. Ripper with a great awareness to know that he has the damage, he has the sustain. Now they need to be very careful about how they play around this Karthus as the ult is waiting to happen. Gripper. Ultimate's not available, I'm sorry. They are going to start the dragon. Okay, Boomer is on the beast. MF and Leona are there. They're ready to go. Gripper and XGL are dangerously low. One ultimate. There it is. The ultimate is going to miss the smite. And it looks like a 1-for-0 trade set with the teleport in. Gripper going down. One more auto. The flash auto. Even though I'm pretty sure it was casting. Double kill. Will we see the triple kill? No, we will not. But a great teleport by Set. Very close to death. XGL must make his return to base. What a crazy dragon fight. Darius able to kife. Second tower of the match. He's going to go for the all-in here. Okay, he may have bitten off a bit more than he can chew, but I respect it. I respect it. Both junglers level 9. 2 level difference. They are lower than the solo laners. This is the trend of season 10 jungle. Rift Herald hasn't started. That's incredibly useful for them as they can use that to crack open mid, which will completely open up the map to them. Or top lane if they want to pressure for opposite of dragons. My guess is that it will most likely be used mid lane. And there it is. Who picked that up? Karthus. Very respectable farm right now out of Hamburger Bun. Sitting at 132 at 16 minutes. Doing a good job of roaming and pressuring the map. Boots have not been finished, but the Gnasher's Tooth component has been started. I think it's called Zephyr. Man, mid lane 4 for Better Jungle loses on the bot side of the map. Gripper here to help. Another E in. There he is. There it is. The slow does not connect. Gonna be on their way out. Slow is connecting here. Lots of damage. Hamburger Bun feeling the pain. Living for a very long time, but he actually does go down. Really well played. A lot of patience by Hamburger Bun to wait until the opportunity presented itself. Mid being opened up by Better Jungle loses with the Rift Herald, and a second charge will be applied to Tier Tower 2. Tier 2 tower. Huge misfortune ultimate. Bruce Wayne picking up Gripper with the shield burst. Ricciardo now going down as well. Okay, Esther dangerously low, almost being completely dead by that ult. Tier 2 tower has been demolished. That hurts. Pretty strong grouping right now for Better Jungle loses. OK Boomer has to really try and slow down the pace of this match. A lot of pressure for bot lane as it's also pushing into Tier 2 tower. Next dragon up on the map will be a Fire Drake in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Gotta go. Good luck to both teams. Alright, Dachi's gotta have a great night. Thanks for tuning into the stream. As always, keep things positive. What is up, Bell? Keep it positive. Welcome to the stream, Coco. Thanks, fam. Yo, Coco. Long time no see, buddy. Hope you are doing well, my friend. As always, it is a pleasure to have you here. Just about 20 seconds until Fire Drake enters the map. Both teams grouping for this dragon. It's very important. Bruce Wayne, Isidol in a good position. Clearing the wards. Hamburger Bun pressuring for bot lane. Does not know that he's in a 1-on-3 situation, but I'm sure that he's just trying to create pressure. Okay, Darius around from the side. Set has not entered the fight. Hamburger Bun doing a massive amount of damage. Ricciardo going down. Very little magic resist has been built against this this Diana. Actually, I don't see a single piece other than Zeke's convergence. One thing to note about this is you need to start eventually building for all parts of the game. Diana shredding towers with a triple hit passive. You busted, my teammate saw me. Alright, NXGT getting slowed by MF. Indeed. 2 dragons to 1, 21 to 9, 38,000 to 31,000. Better Jungle Lose is just doing a great job at pacing this game very quickly. Spectacular farm and presence right now in all of the team fights that we've seen. We're seeing the difference right now of Darius with the Ghost versus the Set with Teleport. I think that's really helped to create a strong sense of presence for their team. As a commentator, who's your favorite To win the whole thing, gotta be unbiased. What? I tried to be unbiased when this is happening. Esther ulting out of the way here. Not gonna even try and mess with that Diana, who has Ninja Tabi. So she's also tanky. Very tanky for an AD carry that is auto attack based. So as a commentator, obviously too clean gaming, not rigged. That's a good one. I've really enjoyed some of these matches so far that I've seen on stream. A lot of my friends are playing on these different teams. Top lane finally falls. Set taking it down, picking up the Tiamat as he's got now spectacular wave clear, and he can do the punches. As seen in the cult classic, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. A lot of strength for sure coming out of Better Jungle Loses. But that is not to overlook some of the great coordinated attacks that we've seen so far from OK Boomer trying to get their way back into the lane, into the game. Just fighting tooth and nail right now. I think that as this game continues to go on, I think that it will get harder and harder to kill Darius and Nautilus and Vladimir. And I think that is kind of their ticket right now, is to try to slow down the pace of this game. Yeah, I think that there have been a couple of unfavorable fights for them for sure. But who can say what will happen? Based on the objectives, it looks like Better Jungle Loses has a really good chance to continue to press their lead. Realistically, if you continue to take objectives, even if it takes time, slowly but surely you will win. You don't have to go for kills. You don't have to go for crazy team fights. Pressuring for objectives that do not respawn will eventually win you the game. Such as towers. The bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. I certainly hope so, sir. I think the best thing that we can see are equal matches. It seems like the pace has slowed down quite a bit, but that also means that if they go in for those big team fights, that it will break open the game. As each team is inching closer to victory. OK Boomer definitely focusing more so on collecting farm right now and resources from the map. The E does not connect. That would have been catastrophic for Griffer. And the ultimate does land. Ragnarok is popped. Q is out. That's a big cooldown for them if they can get that. Now, Leona also does not have her ultimate as well. Tagging multiple people on the Q combo. A free dragon going down for blue team as OK Boomer respects the engage. They cannot contest it. That would be too costly for them at this point in the game. Clearing out wards. Not too much vision over towards the Baron. That's just not something that they're focusing on right now as a team. Looking for simple plays, little picks to continue to increase their advantage. Now Esther in a rough spot. Ricciardo going down hamburger bun on a killing spree. NXGT trying to come in. Vladimir from the backside. The big combo. Okay, he's going to ultimate into the wall. Watermelon God goes down. NXGT is still living. I would say that's a great fight for them. They did lose Olaf and Ricciardo. Will this cost them the Baron? Only time will tell. Diana being a dominating force right now. It looks like they are going to go for it, but warning pings have gone down. Baron's been started and absolutely shredded right now. Tons of damage, a big knockup to slow it down just enough. Okay, Boomer approaching around the right side of the map. Leona eing in, and XGL going in. Blue team has slain the Baron. Better Jungle loses, takes it down. Do they have enough juice to fight this out? Hamburger Bun and XGT with the resets. Karthus, triple kill. Oh, Esther getting the shutdown, almost completing the quadra kill. A fantastic fight by OK Boomer. That is what we are talking about. That was an amazing fight. That was an amazing fight. This should give them 2 towers right off the bat. Esther taking tower for some reason for 3 tower shots. Would you believe that puts them in a bit of an awkward position? There it is. Very nice. No inhibitor towers have fallen thus far. 5 towers being taken by Better Jungle loses. Set flirting with danger as the whole squad of OK Boomer. Wait a second. Leona is in. This is going to be another team fight. Ricciardo goes down to ice it all. Ghost has been popped. Bruce, Wayne, kind of scouting out the damage here. Got to be careful in those situations. Overstaying too long is definitely going to result in some easy cleanup kills for the other team. What an amazing fight by OK Boomer around the Baron. I just want to say that was exciting to see. Karthus almost hitting 200 farm right now, which would be almost 200 farm, a 50 farm advantage over Gripper. Very different styles of build. Karthus going straight damage. NXGT might be possibly the best inter we've ever seen. I'm good at inting, but that does not make me the best inter. If anything, it makes me an interim. Dragon up in 50 seconds. Here's what's gonna happen. Diana's gonna reset. OK Boomer is going to group up around Dragon. They've got good pressure in mid lane. Vladimir is trying to equalize the waves here so they can get mid lane prio. So that is pushing in their favor. Top lane has already been set up by a Diana. Bot lane, it looks like, is already pushing in. Pings are coming out. OK, Boomer is ready for the group. Sets there. Leona is making her way across mid lane. They're going to be able to spot it out. Maybe have an opportunity to turn this. Dragon is now entering the map. Set taking his place in the pixel brush. Looking for a good ultimate. And right away, OK Boomer is forced to back off. Gotta respect it. Leona's there as well. If anything happens here, they need to be very careful and to group up on the Diana. And it looks like they're on her trail already. Darius using the ghost on his way in. The E does not connect. Hamburger Bun. There it is. This is an all-in for Diana. Ultimate. Oh no. So much damage. So much CC. Set over the wall. Misfortune ultimate. This looks like it's going to be an ace. The Zanyas was so timely and so costly for OK Boomer at the same time. You hate to see it. But yes, it did look like that was an opportune time to pick up the Diana. But the Dragon was lost. And all of their lives were lost. 15 seconds is the soonest respawn timer. I would not have predicted that. It seemed like they were so focused on killing the carry that it just all went wrong from there. This might be the end of the game. Ricciardo is up. He's going to go down one at a time, just trying to slow it down. Another ace. 0 turrets left. The whole team is available. Are they going to focus the Nexus? Are they going to go for the kills? Esther instantly getting picked up. Hamburger Run on another rampage. This looks like it might be the cleanup crew. Ripper getting a kill. Focusing the Nexus is the Watermelon God. And he gets the last auto right there. GG. Well played. What a match.